Good morning. My name is Annette Cannon. I'm the Special Master assigned to hear your case today. Sorry, Special Magistrate. I'm going to briefly explain the procedure for those who've never been here before. You've been cited with a violation, and you've been time to correct the violation. The city has chosen to proceed with this hearing for the purpose of obtaining a finding of noncompliance, which can later be used in a subsequent hearing for the purpose of being deemed a repeat violation. The hearing is public, recorded, and all testimony is taken under oath. Although the formal rules of evidence do not apply, fundamental due process observed. If you're admitting the violation, please advise me when you come to the podium. You need to tell me how much time you need to correct the violation. The city will also give me an estimate. Based on what you both say, I will give you a reasonable time to correct the violation. If you're contesting the violation, the city must prove through clear and convincing evidence that the violation has occurred and or the violation is still in existence. This is done through testimony of the inspector or the custodian of record, and the inspector is not available to testify in the exhibits introduced by the city. If you're refuting the violation, you're expected to testify as to why there is no violation. After I've heard both sides, I'll run a decision based on the evidence and testimony before me. If I find that there is no violation, I'll dismiss the case. If I find that there is a violation, I will give you reasonable time to correct the violation before a fine begins to run. I have authority to impose fines up to $1,000 per day for violation. If you're a repeat offender, I have authority to impose fines up to $5,000 per day for violation. There's also an administrative fee of $106, which is assessed by me unless I waive it. When it's your turn to speak, please state your name, your relationship to the property owner, and if you have authority to speak on behalf of the property owner. At this time, I ask the clerk to swear in all the witnesses.
Whoever's going to testify, just raise your right hand. Just raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Thank you. First case is number 6 for 910 Lincoln Road, SMC 2021-01612. It's a new case. Hey, Ralph. Okay.
Hello, good morning. Jessica Setliff, I'm representing for 910 Lincoln Road. I'm the store manager for the retail store.
Okay, I'm sorry, can you repeat your name again?
Yeah, Jessica Setliff.
Jessica, and your last name?
Setliff, S-E-T-L-I-F-F.
And you're the store manager, Jessica?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to let the city explain the violation, then you can respond.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rachel Guerra, City of Miami Beach Code Compliance Officer. I am the custodian of records for this case. This is a zoning violation, case number ZB 2021-03612, issued on July 24th, 2021 to All Saints USA Limited Corp. This is in violation of the section 138-5K, displaying a freestanding or sandwich sign outside of the building. This is in reference to a freestanding sign. Prior to the violation, we issued 2 warnings. One was issued on February 13th, 2021, and the second one on July 23rd, 2021. We're seeking adjudication.
Okay. Are there any photos you want to? I see photos in my file. I don't know if there's anything else you want to admit or you want to show them to. The signs and everything.
Oh, I haven't seen the photos, but
Were you this photo?
yes.
Yeah, it's just the same thing. This is the sign photo.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. I recently transferred on May 23rd down to Miami. I had worked for the company originally, so I wasn't aware of the violation that was given to us on February. But the one on the 23rd went to one of my stylists who didn't pass the message along to us in time. So on July 24th, when Joshua did come in, he told us, and we immediately removed the sign, and we haven't put it out since. And we're making sure it's not out. So it was just a misunderstanding.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do an adjudication. I'm going to waive the fines because it does escalate, and I do appreciate that you are new and you didn't know what the rules are, but your coworkers need to know what the rules are, and they can't just ignore it. I saw here they refused to sign the violation, so it doesn't really ignore the violation. So I know it's not egregious, but unfortunately those are standards that you have to follow. So it's an adjudication, and I'll waive the fines. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're done, don't worry.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
The second case is number 74421 Lincoln Road, SMC 2021-1613. It's a new case.
Good morning.
Please state your name for the record.
My name is Jay Chavez. I'll be representing Melina. She's the owner of the business.
Are you just her assistant or?
I'm just helping her to just translate, that's all.
Oh, okay. So what is her name so I know?
Melina?
Mirna Hinojosa.
Marina?
Myrna
Oh, Myrna. And what's your last name?
Hinojosa.
Okay. And you're the owner?
Yes. For
Okay.
them.
Okay. I'm going to have the city explain the violation and you can respond. Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rachel Guerra, City of Miami Beach Co-Compliance Officer. I am the custodian of records for this case. This is a zoning violation, case number ZB 2021-03613, issued to Ramio Flu as trustee of Half Price Miami Tours LLC on July 24th, 2021. This is in violation of section 138-5K, displaying a freestanding or sandwich sign outside of a building. This is in reference to a freestanding sign. We issued one warning prior to the violation on July 23rd, 2021. We're seeking adjudication.
Okay.
One thing we'd like to state on this violation, this is not the name of her company. She's a new owner.
Oh.
I believe I spoke to Joshua Gurin about this topic. He said not a problem. And then we just got a picture. Want to make sure, is this the way the sign could be posted outside? If not, please advise us.
Okay, so, wait, what was the question that you said no?
He asked if this way that picture is displayed, can the sign be placed there? The answer is no. It's going to be placed at that behind the closed door line.
So inside the frame?
Correct. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So, okay, so it was issued to the wrong violator, is what you're saying?
The name on the violation is the old owner. She's a new owner. We
With
just want-
another company, Miami Attraction.
It's called, I have it here, is issued to Ramuel Flu as trustee of the Half Price Miami Tours, Inc. That's not her?
No.
Okay.
Do you know when your business when you started the business or when you had your license issued?
Yeah.
My company is started in July 1st. And then it's the new company, in there. It's no.
She just started her company July 1st.
It's the same location?
Same
the
location.
same
So
location.
you have like a contract, like a sale date, like whenever you bought the company from, like you bought it from the prior owners, the
Usted
same
compró
store?
¿Cuándo compró la compañía?
No, my company, they have a long time, around 14 years, something like that, because
She's-
I have another place
She's new at this location.
in
yeah.
this location.
But she just bought the company, is my, okay, so they issued it, so what's the name of her company now?
¿Qué es el nombre de su compañía?
Miami Attraction, INC.
Okay, so obviously they issued to the wrong, you have to update whatever the business records are so they know how, they're basing it on the business records. They're looking at SunBiz and they're gonna, they can rely on that. So I don't know if it's been updated, have you updated it since then?
She updated, she put a record, she already
Yeah.
has some records from the city of Miami Beach that she started her business.
Business tax receipt.
That's what we're asking.
¿Usted tiene su cosa de business tax receipt que usted compró su compañía?
Yeah, I have the
Business
license.
tax receipt. ¿Es this?
En la mesa.
There you go.
You said a business tax receipt issued August 2nd, 2021. So after the date the violation was issued. So because when I arrived that day, Joshua Gehring, City of Miami Beach, I'm the issuing officer of this case. I arrived that day, spoke to the employee in charge. He advised that the business was, at the time, which it was, Half Price Miami Tours, LLC. It was even printed on the tickets that they had there. And when I checked the system, this is the only company in there. It was just inactive at the time, but that was the only one on site. So then, I guess a week later, they got their license issued for Miami Attraction, Inc.
Okay. All right, I'm going to be consistent. It's an adjudication matter, waive the fines, okay?
Thank you.
So now you know in the future you have to keep the sign inside the store. You can't keep the sign on the sidewalk.
Inside the door frame, correct?
Correct.
Inside the door frame.
Yes, sir.
Make sure. We'll take care of that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Is that adjudicated?
Yeah.
You're done. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're
Have a
done.
good day.
Thank
Vamos.
Thank you.
Next case, it's cases number 8 and 9 for, one is for 808 Collins Avenue, SMC 2021-01616. It's a new case, and then I'll say the following one because it's a different company and, but it's the same representative.
Okay, but just different address, so let's do one
Correct.
at a time. Okay, we'll do number 8 first. Can you please state your name for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Monica Enton, MHE Law, representing the attorneys for the property owner. And I got to say, it's just so nice to see you all in person, Mr. Rothstein. It's been so long.
It has been a long time. You ask? Okay, I'll let the city present.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rachel Guerra, City of Miami Beach Code Compliance Officer. I am the custodian of records for this case. This is a case number CB 2021-03604 or 05.
I think we're on 808, which is number 7.
808? Yeah. We're going to do number 8, so you want to explain the violation?
What's the address of that one? Sorry.
808.
808.
808.
So this is issued on July 17, 2021 to the Wilo Hotel South Beach LLC in reference to the section, in violation of the section 138-5K, displaying a freestanding or sandwich sign outside of a building. This is in reference to an A-frame or freestanding sign. The violation was issued on July, as previously stated, but we issued 2 warnings first. This first one was on May 22nd, 2021. The second warning was issued on July 16th, 2021. We're seeking adjudication.
Okay.
Your Honor, Monica Enton again, representing the owner's interest. The property is in compliance. They were in compliance the minute the violation was issued. The signs were removed. They were under the impression that so long as the signs were within their property, not on the sidewalk, that they were okay. Now I understand from what has been said here today, as long as they're within the door frame rather than just within the property. And that was the mistaken confusion. So the property is in compliance and has been in compliance since the issuance of the violation.
Okay, because there was 2 warnings, I'm going to be consistent with the other cases, but because there was 2 warnings, at that point, they could have asked, what do I need to do? But, so there should not have been any confusion at the 3rd time.
Understood, Your Honor.
But nevertheless, I'm going to adjudicate, and I'll waive the fines this time. Number 9.
The following one, it's number 9 for 855 Collins Avenue, SMC 2021-01617. It's also a new case.
And for the record, Monica Enton, MHE Law PA, attorneys for the property owner.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rachel Guerra, City of Miami Beach Code Compliance Officer. I am the custodian of records for this case. This is case number ZB 2021-03605. This is a zoning violation that was issued on July 17, 2021, also to the Chesterfield Hotel, P. Leon STE LLC, as well as in reference to the freestanding sign. The violation was issued in July, but we also issued 2 warnings prior, one on May 22nd, 2021, and the second one, July 16, 2021. We're seeking adjudication.
And again, Your Honor, as with the previous violation, they believe that because the signs were within the property, not within the sidewalk, that they were within their right to have it. Again, we understand that it has to be within the doorway rather than outside on the porch. And again, this violation was in compliance the minute the violation was issued.
Okay. Again, I appreciate now that they're in compliance, so it's an adjudication, but I'll go ahead and waive the fines.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
Next case, it's number 10 for 1000 Collins Avenue, SMC 2021-01623. It's a new case.
Good morning, Your Honor. Morning, Steve. Apologize for the attire. I thought
didn't
we were
recognize
still
you.
on Zoom.
Makes 2 of us. I had to ask Fernanda.
Yeah.
Please state
So-
your name for the record.
Yeah, Ralph Andrade here on behalf of the alleged violator, CG Fairwinds. So before the city presents, just wanted to request a continuance. It's the first time.
Sure, that's fine. I will grant a continuance.
No objection, Your Honor.
Thank you. So let's see, when's our next date, Fernando?
Your Honor, the property is in compliance. I'm not sure if he wants to continue.
If you want to close it out, I'll take it. I spoke too soon.
Luis Negron, City of Miami Beach,
Do you guys
co-compliance
want to
officer.
dismiss it then? It's up to you.
Yes.
Okay, then you don't think you need a continuance. All right,
Even better.
all right, I'll dismiss the case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm a good guy sometimes.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, you're welcome. Nice to see you.
Cases number 3, 4, and 5 are closed, and we are left with 2 no-shows, number 1 and number 2 for the 9 a.m.
Okay, number 1, I have service. It was sent to a Nayara company off of Biscayne Boulevard. Mario Arroyo signed it from Schutz Kenny. Must be a law firm or something like that. Let's see.
Let me just call the case. It's number 1 for 1854 Bay Road, SMC 2021-01593. It's a new case.
Okay, I just want to make sure we have proper service, so, let's see. So you have the, is it Ayara LLC is the violator?
That is correct.
Okay, and so it was sent to 200 South Biscayne Boulevard, Suite 4100, 33133 is the registered agent. Let's see. That's current, right?
Yep. Yep.
Just making sure it's still current. You want to check that it's current? Oh, this is relatively new. It has to be current. Okay, so we have service, so let's go ahead and proceed then.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joshua Gehring, City of Miami Beach. I'm the issuing officer of this case. Your Honor, this is a zoning violation issued on June 19, 2021 at 1854 Bay Road, IR LLC. It's a reference to Section 142-305, prohibited use of an accessory outdoor bar counter in the CD2 commercial zone in the Sunset Harbor neighborhood, including outdoor entertainment establishments, neighborhood impact establishments, open air entertainment, bars, dance halls, except as provided in Article 4. This is a reference to a restaurant having a live DJ, which is a prohibited activity in this neighborhood. It's a first offense, no fines, but we're seeking adjudication.
Okay, it's their first offense, you said?
Correct.
Okay, and there's no fines? Okay, it says adjudication and there's no fines. You may want to make sure that you hand it to them, maybe, you know, when things go to registered agents, I always wonder what happens to them, so maybe you can just hand deliver the order.
Okay.
That way they know not to do. Did you speak to somebody when you gave them the violation at that time?
The actual violation, yes, correct. We hand-delivered it and they signed.
Okay, did they stop the music at that time or no?
Yeah, they cleared the DJ that right on the spot, and they haven't had a DJ since.
Perfect. Okay, so at least they understand that they can't do anything.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great, thank you.
The next one, it's number 2, 425 North Hibiscus Drive, SMC 2021-01598. It's also a new case.
Okay, and I do have service. Okay. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joshua Gehring, City of Miami Beach. I'm the custodian of records for this case. Your Honor, this is a city code violation issued on December 17th, 2020, 25 North Hibiscus Drive, violator Judith Daniel. This violation is Section 82-91, use of a public property without first obtaining a revocable permit, reference boulders and rocks on the swale area. I did a last inspected on August 26, 2021. Still non-compliance. They still have the rocks and the boulders on the swale without a permit, so we're seeking a compliance date.
Okay, did you speak to the homeowner?
No, there's, currently there, it's like under construction. There's workers on site. So
Do these look like they're going to stay there? Are they part of the decor, or they're just part of the renovation?
it's kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of debris on the inside of the property.
Okay,
But again, when we've gone there, usually it's just construction workers on site.
okay. Well, we do have here the homeowner that actually signed for it.
Yep.
So I'll give a 30-day compliance date. I think that should be sufficient to move all those rocks. 30 days would be October 4th, or $100 a day violation.
Okay, now it's the 10 a.m.
Okay,
session.
then we will take a break.
Okay.
Okay.